My name is Mighty Mykell. Mykell Wilson is my actual name. I added the Mighty Mykell because we all go through things in life, and all the things I've gone through have sort of made me stronger. So instead of allowing them to be something negative, I allowed them to be something positive and stir the might in me. So I embrace both names equally. I'm born and raised Los Angeles, California. That's in the United States. So I do a lot of things. I dance, I'm a singer-songwriter, I'm an author, I'm a motivator, but first and foremost, I think I'm just a man who tries to become better and better every day. And so when I first started dancing, I didn't know I was gonna start dancing. I went to college first. I wanted to have a life where I could be in control. I wanted to know how much money I would make. I wanted to have a set A through Z life. And the industry is like A, Z, 1, 2, 3, dash, up, down, it's all over the place. So it wasn't until after school when I was 23 that I felt I should enter the entertainment industry. And first I started with acting at 19, but then at 23 I felt I should come back to the industry, but through dance. I had a natural ability, but it was never an ultimate desire of mine to dance for artists or anything. So I didn't start for the most reasons that other people do. I started because I had a sense of purpose and a sense of influence that I knew would arise as I stepped into this scene. So I started, and then within 1 year, I went full-time professional, signed to a major agency, Black talent agency in Los Angeles, and the rest has been a roller coaster. Well, I think we all know what we want to be or have an idea of where we could excel in life. But where you would excel in life should always incorporate people. It should always pull you out of your comfort zone, and it should ultimately change your perspective of the world. So I knew I was good with words, I knew I was good with people, and I knew that I should work with people, inspire them and influence them. But I couldn't leave behind my talents, and I couldn't leave behind the areas where I just had a natural sense of calling, if that makes sense. So though you can learn it to be and do anything, especially nowadays, we can be anybody we want to be. We can look at them, we can filter it, we can suck it in, we can face tune it. But saying, who am I really? And what do I have to offer really? And where do I shine? That's where the light will be. And let me invest in that. So I gave up what I wanted ultimately to pursue purpose in the entertainment industry. Once you start living for purpose, it's not just about your route, but who else can fit on your route. Most people just want, oh, I just have to make it. I'm all about me, 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 me. And if I make it, I'm successful. But true success is paving the way for others and inviting them along your journey. So that shifted me. And I'm not mad about it because the industry is political. You still have influence. I still can talk about major topics and issues right from my Instagram or my Twitter or my Facebook or just when I travel the world. So what I started isn't lost. It just looks a little different than what I expected. When it comes to setting goals and achieving them, you always have to be practical with where you're at. You have to have vision for where you are going, and you have to embrace the process that it may take, right? So if I'm flying from Los Angeles to Dubai, I can't complain that it's a long flight. If anything, I should be grateful that I don't have to take a boat. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not afraid of the process. Most people now, we want everything now. We want everything today. But wanting it today doesn't give you space to be who you can be tomorrow. The book is titled The Mighty Little Book. I started just, putting out mighty everything. So The Mighty Little Book, and I like the contrast. There's a lot of might according to the words and the knowledge and the wisdom, but it's small in size. And that's how we are. We're very small people. A lion, a tiger, a bear could easily trample us, but we have so much authority and we have so much power on the inside. And we try to live from the outside in, but I think we should live from the inside out. The more we gain on the inside, expands who we are, and as we expand, we overflow into all of the things we want. think dance is a beautiful thing, and I love dance not just because it's a talent or a skill or because I can travel the world or make money from it or dance with celebrities. I appreciate it because it's something that was inside of me that I had to sacrifice for and invest in. Maybe what dance is to me is what school is to you. Maybe what dancing is to me is what interviewing is to you, or producing a track, or building houses, or being a school teacher. But whatever you find that causes you to grow and challenges the inside of you, that's what you should do. So dance is a testimony of my work and of my life, and it's a way to connect without words. We do use music that has words, but even if it was just sounds or no music, we can still connect. We can clap and stomp and make a beat, and that translates to every individual because there's a rhythm to life, regardless if you're a dancer or not. I think with saying I'm a motivational speaker is the difficulty is embracing any title. When you do something for fun, oh yeah, I like to sing, I like to speak, I like to do this, I like to do that, that's one thing. But to say you are it, you have to own it, and it's scary. So before I used to not say I was a motivational speaker. I used to be like, oh, I say stuff that's cool. But I had to embrace the identity of it and say, this is who I am, and let me do that. Because according to who I am, now it allows me to not just be inspiring online, but every part of my life can inspire. Every part of my life can dance or sing. And from there, you just see what people respond to. Do people respond to your words? Do they respond to your skills and talents? How do they make people feel? And then there is a practical side too. Like in the States, we say like a lot, especially California, like this, like, and I was going to the bank and it was like really hot and like. But as a speaker, like, you shouldn't say like every other word. So even myself, I have to slow down to take time to process and put my words into great sentences so that they can form a great message without saying like. So there's skill to it, and there's also a natural ability mixed with the endurance of where I know I can be influential and where I can impact the world. To anyone that's like seeking entrepreneurship and seeking to invest in their gifts and talents, the number one advice first for me is you are the dream. A lot of the time we say, I want to be a singer, I want to be a dancer, I want to be the president, I want to be a king or a queen, I want to rule my country. And we think that it is amazing, but it without you doesn't exist. To be these things, you matter most, not the title, not the money. Nothing else can exist outside of you, because you're the one who's going to have to sing, you're the one who's going to have to dance, you're the one who's going to have to run your country and work with people. So remember, you are the dream. Now from there, stay true to what's inside of you, where you feel a lasting, burning passion that can't escape. You hold on to that and you invest into that. Secondly, look for people. We're oftentimes looking for opportunities and resources, but those things are wrapped in people. Who is surrounding you already that has a key to what you need? Who's surrounding you already that can hire you for the job, that can give you advice about your website? All of the people that work for me are my friends. And all of the people I work for are my friends. Nick Demora, who's the creative director for the Purpose Tour, he's my best friend. He was a resource around me, and I was a resource for him. My web designer is a friend of mine from Spain. We connected spiritually, then, oh, I do web design. You do web design? Can you run my website? He runs my website. But I didn't have to go looking for other people, so I don't have to seek validation from other people, and I don't have to feel like I have to leave my country to do these things. I can look right at the people next to me and unlock the opportunity. So you never know. The people you need are right beside you, and if not, you'll find them. So look in people for what you need.